This is Jalan Besar Stadium, and a very warm welcome to you here this Sunday evening for the Singapore Premier League match between Hougang United and Young Lions, two of the three teams at the bottom of the table. Let's show you what's happened so far this weekend. Tanjung Pagar United edging out Albrecht Negata. Lion City Sailors eventually got there against Ballester Castle 4-2, and a good win for BG Champions Rovers versus Brunei DPMM. In terms of the table at the moment, Hougang United are the only side to still have a win this season. And an opportunity here, if they do beat Young Lions, to get to leapfrog Albrecht Negata and get off the rock bottom of that table. Let's hear from the coaches ahead of kickoff now.
How do you navigate that when results are not coming your way?
Actually it's quite difficult, you know, and then I mean we start the season with a lot of injury, and then just players all coming in. We changed a lot of players, and they need some time to gel in, and then result is not really what we want, you know, and then need some time to settle down. I think it's time to slowly to pick up the points.
And over the past week, two major managerial changes have been made. Seeing where Hougang is at right now, does that put any added pressure on you?
I mean, from first day when you take the job for as head coach, is always pressure. And if results not coming, I mean, but so far club was very supportive, give me a lot of support, and I believe I can pay off.
And you're up against a Young Lions side with plenty to prove. How are you going to take the game to them?
Our meaning is very simple, you know, we need to go and win the game, you know, it's nothing much, you know, it's Young Lions is improving a lot from previous years, you know, now they're much better, they pick up the points, and they are a good team also. We will be very tough, you know, we need to really giving all the best to win the game.
I mean, I told the players, you know, we expect a very tough game. Okay, it won't be an easy game. And all the whatever results from Hougang, the past result that they not getting the points or win, or doesn't mean that we will take the. It doesn't mean that we can go into the game and we can get the 3 points. No, I don't believe on that. But I'm sure for Hougang, basically they want to go at us to get the 3 points. I think I can believe that the instruction from the coach will definitely inform all the players that tonight's game or today's game, basically 3 points we need to collect. I think I'm very happy. I can see the progress on the team. You know, we are playing with confidence. We're playing with some style of football, you know, and we are very attacking teams now. Okay, only that I'm very, very concerned, and I keep on reminding them that about getting less mistake, not making silly mistake, whether it's bad pass or whether it's error from a goalkeeper, wherever position. So it's important thing that they need to stay focused and to cut off all this mistake. And I think with that, basically will be.
Many thanks there to Tessa asking the probing questions there, particularly to Marko Kreljevic. He's under pressure, and a man who has been there in the hot seats managerially in the SPL, sitting next to me, Hideo Kamis. Hideo, good to have you with us this evening. Wow, what do you make of what we've just heard?
Well, I think, of course, you know, you have had two big changes. Two clubs have replaced their head coach, and you're looking at how the trend is. Definitely Marco is under pressure. He hasn't been winning games. The performance hasn't been good as well. So I think for him is now or never. He has to pick up the points. He has to put in good performances as well. And I mean, it makes it more exciting to have this kind of questions being asked directly to the men under pressure as well.
Would you have liked that question?
Yeah, I'll be fine with it. I think
it's part and parcel,
yeah,
right?
Part and parcel. You got to handle it. You have to manage the questions.
Sure.
And then at the same time, put everything out, focus on the field.
Yeah, talking of which, these guys are the officials for this one. Fahad Mohammed is the referee, Manoj Kalwani and Taufik Ahmad are the assistants. Mohammed Hilmi Fuad is the fourth official. In VAR today, we've got Clarence Liao and assisting him, Mohammed Rida Said. So we look at the starting 11s, beginning with Hougang United. They've had 2 weeks off actually. Their last game was a 5-1 hammering at the hands of BG Tampines Rovers. Unfortunately, they've got Zaiful Niza out with a hamstring injury, so he is replaced by Kenji Rushdie. Then there's also Adam Rifty who's coming in. He's up against his old club. No place for Stepan Plazonia, as they've already filled up their 6 foreigners. And it's a debut for Ismail Salijovic, who's an under-21 player from Serbia. And Ajay Robson also makes way and is on the bench. For Young Lions, their last game was also against BG Tampines Rovers. That was about a week ago. They lost 2-0 in that one, and had a pretty stirring performance, but 4 changes are made with Fatullah Rahmat, Danish Kayum, Ryan Sanizal and Karim Nadim. They come in on the bench. Akil Yazidu did struggle a little bit in that one. Amir Shafiz and Farhan Zulkifli, who took a knock. No place for Andrew Au as well. He is on the bench. So Nazri Nasir is, we'll talk about him in just a while, but he was saying he's looking forward to this one, another opportunity perhaps to get more points on the board. There is going to be a moment of silence here now to remember the former Singapore international Muhammad Ali Ahmad, who died at the age of 22. He passed away a few days ago due to illness, who thrilled audiences in the 1960s and 70s. Known for his towering stature, remarkable speed and robust physicality on the field. Yeah, just going back to our point on Young Lions, Hideo, they've been actually a very decent watch, haven't they, in the last few weeks? They seem to have just kind of turned up a notch, right?
Yeah, I think you look at their lineup, it's more settled. I think
Yes.
there's the same, almost the same lineup is coming out every single match week. And at the same time, they know how they're going to compete against the
Right.
opponents. Nazri has done a lot of homework and tactically tweak little things according to the opponents as well. But the big issue is always the small little mistakes. Again, as mentioned by Nazri Nasir, the goalkeeper has to eradicate the small mistakes, the back passes, the small little controls. You know, the basic stuff. They need to sort it out. And once that happens, they should be safer, not considering the number of goals. But because you know they can score. They have firepower up front. They have, at this point of time, they have Danish Kaim, they have Karim Nadim, they have Kun Kobayashi. and they have Isuki Inomoto as well, who has scored quite a number of goals. So they can score, they can go forward. It's a matter of what they do at the back here.
So the pressure is on really for a result here from Marko Kraljevic and Hougang United, looking for their first win of the season, and has been made quite clear with 2 sackings already this week from teams that are above the table.
Well, on paper, it's a mutual agreement, yeah, but you know what happens behind the scene as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens here today.
But what you want to see from Hougang is after a 2-week break, you want to see more structure. You want to see more understanding of how the team is going to set up both in defense and in attack. And you know, you got to do it together, especially when you are pressing, which didn't happen in the last game at all.
Here's Kieran Teo. Noradam was trying to get that up to Karen Nadam, who does get the ball, and he was trying to do a little pirouette, wasn't he? Didn't quite work out for him. Ogawa there goes down.
Well, one thing's for sure, physically, Hougang players are bigger. The 1v1 battles are going to be a little bit more inclined to the Hougang players for them to win those individual battles. So it's about how fast and how smart young Lions players are to move the ball around.
Oh, it's just getting to good position. Nasrul Nazari, was he taken out by Kieran Teo? The referee belatedly blows the whistle.
We talk about mistakes, Shazad. I think this is one big mistake.
Yeah.
So early in the game, just the second minute, a bit of confusion between Aizil and also Kieran Teo. Kieran was opening up, moving to a position where he's going to be in favor of getting the ball, but Aizil just not focused enough to know where his captain is.
Kieran Teo probably feeling he had no choice but to...
Yeah.
has he escaped a booking on that one?
Oh, he's a lucky boy there.
Oh, he has, yeah. As you said, you were just talking about being switched on, not having those mistakes, cutting those out. And these are the kind of things that will infuriate a coach. We've got the free kick here and an opportunity. Oh, that's a wonderful save. Great football all around. Absolutely brilliant. Shora Yokoyama curling that in into the, looking for the corner. And Aizo Yazid, that's quite the save.
Yeah, you have quality in the number 11, Yokoyama. Well, I was expecting him to go on the left side of Aizil. I think he surprised Aizil as well. Aizil managed to get back into position and just palm it away before any damage, more damage is being done.
This young man is certainly one to watch out for. 19 years of age, Aizil Yazid. Still has the odd mistake, as we saw earlier, so he's kind of redeemed himself for getting them into that position anyway. The pressure's still on here from Hougang. Looking to get dribble away out of trouble. There's a lot of players around there. It's really congested at the moment.
Well, they're looking to counter press as soon as possible. Hougang, they are compressing and being pressured to push Young Lions to the corner.
Nasrul Nazari. Oh, that looks well overhit by Kobayashi. You know, I mentioned earlier they've had 2 weeks off. Give us an insight as a coach. If your team was struggling what would you be working on in those 2 weeks? Is it a morale booster kind of thing, or is it working on plays, or what would be happening?
You got to balance it out. I think you're looking at how Hougang has performed all season long. A short season still, but they have a lot of tactical things to do. But at the same time, you have to manage the psychological part. You know, give them a bit of maybe 2 days off just to get away from football.
Switch off.
Yeah, switch off, get away from football. Go for a short trip out of Singapore as well. But at the same time, the moment you come back, get them on their side, get the belief up again, and manage the tactical things. So tactical plays.
Do you think, actually, given how bad it's been, that the 2-week break actually would have come in quite handy?
Yeah.
Rather than just play again and again?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, looking at how they are starting, they are starting well. They are on the front foot. They are looking to have more structure. I think that's important, especially when you are building up the first few games that they've had. The way they've built up is a bit odd and a bit disjointed. But looking at how they are in the first 5 minutes, they are piling on the pressure at this point of time.
Yeah, it's been a very, very intense start here from Hougang United in these opening few minutes. I don't think Young Lions have really got out of their own half yet. Yokoyama. This is Adam Rifty.
Well, it does look as well that the Young Lions are setting up in a back five with Ryan Sanizal, Kobayashi and Kirinto as the 3 centre backs, and Danish Kaim on the right side as a wing back, and Nur Adam on the left side as a wing back as well. So I mean, it's a bit of tactical change.
So you feel it's more of a 5?
Yeah. Well, they have the qualities going forward here. Nur Adam as a wing back.
That's true.
Ooh.
Not going to make that one. Khairul Nadim is quick, not that quick.
And that will allow Khairul Nadim to come inside, which is, I think, his stronger position. He's not a target player as a number 9, but he's more of a winger forward coming from the left-hand side, which I think suits him as well. But in defense, it looks like they are defending in a 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2 at times. So there's always these interchanging formations happening throughout the game.
Ryan Sanizal just trying to put some pressure on. They've won the ball back here. Nur Adam isn't going to make that. Looking to just get some time on the ball at the moment. It's proving a bit tricky. Nasri's just saying he's very busy down the touchline at the moment, saying a lot to his players. If we look back at this,
what's definitely late from the new signing, Salihovic.
Looking to try and get that away. Here's Nur Adam.
There's no rush. Young Lions, there's no rush going forward. You have to get control of the ball, which they haven't at all in the first 10 minutes here of the game. They're rushing their play, and it's allowing Hougang United to win the ball back so easily as well.
That's Nazrul, Adam Rifty. And Trabuncevic back to Kenji Rushdie. Kirito. There was a foul in the end. The referee felt that there was contact there from Fatullah.
Yeah, I think there was a persistent level of challenge from Fatullah on Nazrul Nazari. They are sending the big guys up straight away from this free kick.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you look at their foreign players, except Yokoyama, the rest are
Huge.
really huge.
Yeah, most of them are from Eastern Europe, and yeah, they're towering over something.
Yeah.
Ensar Bruncevic, she's one of the tallest. I think he was the tallest player in the league at one point.
Should be now as well,
Yeah.
I think. You have quality in Yokoyama's delivery, and you have 5 big guys in the penalty box.
I mean, if you're looking at it like we are right now, I mean, every one of them is just way taller than the defenders around them. But they
Good
don't-
work. Good
Yeah.
work from Young Lions. I mean, you man for man, you
They've
can't.
dealt well with that, right?
Exactly.
Yes, Kenji Rushdie. Ensar Bruncevic has stayed up there. Yokoyama, can he fire across the goal? It's requiring a save there from Aizo Yazid. And it's another corner. I wonder whether that was the right call. Was he angled in his favor on the shot for Yokoyama?
Let's look at the replay here. He has players in the penalty box waiting for him to cross. I mean, I gotta be a little bit selfish as well.
Now they're trying to get themselves out of trouble here. Kari Nadim, he hasn't really got anything to do except that, really. There's no outlet.
Nothing at all. Young Lions are pinned back. But you can't blame them because they have to put in more players because of the height difference during a corner kick or free kick. So to go forward from there, the moment they win the ball, they do not have that outlet to play straight away. They have to run with the ball. They have to play it out instead of just hitting the ball straight to a target player.
So this is interesting. Danish Kayu has come over to this left-hand side. He was playing sort of that kind of a wing-back role, wasn't he?
The interchanging of positions is
Yeah.
interesting for
And
Young
now,
Lions
and
here.
now Kari Nadim is going into sort of a wing-back role for now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But does that nullify his attacking prowess?
Yeah, definitely, because you are defending much more, and you have more distance to cover when you are in possession or your team is in possession.
I wonder if they've just spotted something. They thought, well, that's why we need to make the change. Jordan Vestering is waiting. Gets a quick touch on. It's a nice touch to Yokoyama. Now it's Vestering. Low cross in. They've dealt with it easily, Young Lions. Here's Inamoto. We just haven't seen any of him so far.
Now, every time Hougang is building up, you see Jordan Vestering hugging the touchline as close to the right-hand side of Young Lions as much as possible. And that is allowing Hazwan Halim to come in and provide the extra play in the middle.
Yokoyama, Adam Rifti. They've won the ball back here, Young Lions. Here is Danish Kayu now further up the pitch. Nur Adam, they just want to keep hold of the ball for a little bit. Kobayashi to Kirito, the Young Lions skipper, who's closed down immediately.
Nazri unhappy at all with Kiran Teo. I think taking a bit too much time on the ball to decide which play he's going to make, to go forward, to keep the ball, to just hunt the ball up.
that was late, and an immediate hand up, an acknowledgement there. Ivanovic.
Ooh, I think it was a double challenge. His right foot was stepping on, I think, was it Fatullah? Yes, the right foot and the left kick as well.
Well,
has he been carded?
No, I saw the referee kind of put his hand down, and I think Nasri just looked at him and went, both hands in the air.
Yeah.
So far, there've been a couple of, I mean, he's been consistent in not showing the cards, because we thought it might have been one much earlier, didn't we? The free kick.
It should be 1-1 in terms of yellow cards.
Yeah. That might be the last chance now.
Yeah.
So now they've swapped back. Danish Karim has gone back into that right wing back role, and Karim Nadam has moved back into attack. Here's Nur Adam, and that's going to go out of play.
Oh, rush
it's
again.
Just, you mentioned that earlier. What are we putting that down to?
Well,
is that credit to Hougang as well?
No, I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, young Lions players are too eager, I think, to go forward. They are not finding the right moment. They are, I wouldn't want to put it as immature, because Nur Adam has played at the highest level for quite a number of years. Just a matter of controlling that part of him to make better decisions.
Nazrul. There's Racic. Oh, there's a wild shot from the Hougang skipper.
Why not, right? I think the ball was like rolling nicely to him. Definitely had that right to have a goal. Young Lions not opting out for build-up this time round. Good take from Inomoto, just controlling difficult ball on the run as well.
I think the problem we've seen as well, Hidir, is there have been good moments and good periods for Hougang United this season, but they're not able to either sustain it or turn it into goals.
Yeah.
Is that right? Fair in saying that?
Yeah, I think there was a disconnect between midfield and attack for all games, or for all their games this season. And
so would you say, is it too harsh to say they've been playing badly for you? Or
at times, yeah.
Okay.
At times, yeah. I think as I think I mentioned in the games that I've done for Hougang United, they are good in patches, but structurally they are not doing it well enough to consistently do it, both in attack and defense, especially when you are pressing. Pressing is a team effort, right? And you have to train for it. You have to really do it together. If you do it just three players trying to press, it's going to get beaten by a few passes, and that's what happened the last few games. And for this game, it looks like they are more coordinated, so much better.
Free kick here for Young Lions. There's a red card check at the moment for VAR.
Wow.
No Adam there, but all good.
There's the ball traveling backwards.
Gawa has to go back. Now here is Nur Adam. Sends a ball in, that's a good looking one. Kobayashi! That is the first shot they've had straight though at Kenji Rusdi.
Bit too simple, eh? The shot not troubling Kenji at all. Good take. The first touch, perfect. Straight away, Kobayashi was ready to take that shot. The shot lacked quality in it.
Slightly more encouraging though from Young Lions.
Dejan Racic was coming in from an offside position.
I'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Well, positionally, I think if you look at how Hougang is going to press or should press Young Lions, is to allow Kiran Teo to have the ball. Right, you have to put players on Kobayashi or Ryan Sanizal and let that play to be played to Kiran Teo.
Good ball in.
Ooh.
Oh, and Hazwan looked like he was going to be favourite to get there. The defending was good on that one. He was in a prime position, wasn't he?
Yeah. I was waiting for him to get the header in. He was up in the air for a really long time, but I think the ball went further back. Couldn't do anything about it. Seven players in the penalty box for Hougang United.
Yeah, a real desire to get on the ball. Here's Nazrul.
Need a better cross from that.
Yeah, had to be better, didn't it? Disappointing. Well, look, they've sustained the pressure, haven't they? They've been right on top of Young Lions from the very start, and we're almost at the midway point of this first half.
But in terms of
have
chances,
they tested? Yeah, have they tested Aizel once, twice?
Once, twice.
Yeah.
Nothing clear cut. Yep. Look at the play here. It's always to Kiran Teo, the first pass, and from Kiran Teo, he's bound to make a mistake. You know, there's a mistake in him every time he's holding on to the ball. It's either he's too slow or he's picking the wrong passes.
So you put pressure on him.
Yeah.
You've got a real chance. Here they come forward now. Danish Kayum, he's asking for handball. That was really close though.
It's 4 against 4. There's no need to rush again as well.
Right.
You have time, your support is coming. Take him on 1v1. Danish Kayum has the ability as well. Banovic on the ball, he's taking that shot.
Oh, yes.
You look at that goalkeeping, the piece of goalkeeping here from Aizel. Good first touch, second touch to set up that shot. Ball bounced just in front of Aizel. Had to really keep it clean for the oncoming.
That could have been tricky.
Yeah. The oncoming player, Hougang player, Racic was there.
Inamoto looked like a little push in the back from Ensar Bruncevic. Ogawa. Inamoto's got a lot of players around him. Ogawa. And he gets to Nur Adam. Trying to stay strong there, trying to stay on his feet as well. Fatullah. Trying to work something here, and it's a lot to expect of Danish Kayum.
Yeah, Young Lions have to do this. They have to try to get those Hougang players out of position before knocking that ball back into that space. Right? You want to play the crossing game. You have Ensar and Faris Hasic towering over the Young Lions players. So in terms of probability, it's quite low for you to score from a cross.
Right. Here's Banovic. Now Racic. That was an important challenge there, wasn't it, from Kobayashi?
Well executed tackle from Kobayashi.
Inadvertent foul on Adam Rifty.
I think it was more of a slip by Karim Nadim here. Let's look at this fantastic piece of tackle defending. Oh, Kobayashi just hooking off the ball and not allowing Dejan Racic to go forward any further. Still be there for a second bite of the cherry and keep everything safe at the back.
I think as far as we look at the replay here.
But he miscontrolled. Yeah, I think he was more of a momentum taking Karim Nadim forward, trying to run, and then his left foot, I think just, oh, quite painful.
Did he overextend that as well? I don't know whether he jabbed it into the ground.
I'm still trying to figure out how Hougang has planned their strategy for today. They don't look like they are going to go on to the sides. They are still playing the long balls forward to space behind. And it's being dealt with magnificently by the Young Lions defensive line so far.
Yeah, we are not too far away from the hour mark, and I'm assuming now that Nasri would have had some words during that little interval. Let's see if it has any kind of effect here. Inamoto. Here's Kobayashi. Looks across to Danish Kayum. Ogawa. Now Nur Adam. Ogawa again, he's going to go for goal.
Did you manage to see that space being created? Because one of the two central players from Hougang just decided to get out of his position, and this ball being played here, yeah, that was the one. So this is the one, this is the play that Young Lions have to make all the time, just to draw those two central players out and find the timing to go and occupy those spaces.
That's a long, wasteful ball from Faris Hasic. We were referring to Ismail Salihovic. This is his first SPL match as well. So he's also trying to get used to that as well. That might be a way to go forward, right?
Yeah.
Just to try and tempt him out of position.
He's 21 years old.
Right.
You know, he's 21. He's young.
He's the same age as a lot of these young Lions players.
Yeah, exactly. So in terms of maturity, he's not going to be the same as Yokoyama or even a more mature player. So it's easier for him to get fooled in a way, to get out of position.
That's good defending from Adam Rifty up against Karim Nadim. It's a corner here for Young Lions.
This is what he's good at, taking players on. Fantastic piece of talent with Karim Nadim. Really exciting for him to be back playing. Haven't seen him last season for a long time.
Yeah, someone who has thrilled people from a very, very young age, and a lot of excitement about him. Bruncovic gets enough on it, but it's still with Young Lions. Here's Fatullah. And that comes off Nazrul Nazari. Will be another corner. Decent pressure here from Young Lions.
Oh, two corner kicks consecutively here from Young Lions. they are getting back into the game.
Yeah.
You can feel the momentum is shifting slowly back to Young Lions.
Oh, that's beautifully done at the near post. He comes running across Kobayashi and directs it home. And he leaves Faris Hasic on the floor.
Well, this is exactly what Young Lions needed, just to get something out of the game. It's a fantastic piece of corner kick routine. He was looking for that perfect timing, Kobayashi, to just get away from his opponent. You look at how free he is. His opponent was getting blocked smartly, good timing, good movement as well. Nobody at the near post to mark this player or mark the header as well.
It's a lovely move, isn't it? One off the training ground, and you've got to say, it's come against the run of play overall in this match. It's a real sucker punch for Hougang United.
But don't forget the quality of the delivery as well.
Yes.
You have to give credit to the delivery.
So one Kobayashi to another for the goal. It's Jun Kobayashi who scores it.
Well, Hougang in trouble now again, conceding after starting the game really well. First 10 minutes was all Hougang, all Hougang. Now they have a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, there's some trouble here. Still plenty of time to go in this match, to be fair, but that'll be disappointing for them. As Jun Kobayashi scores his first goal of the season.
Well, to be fair, both teams have not created enough to score.
Right.
But at the end of the day, whoever scores or take their chances wins the game. Right. So Young Lions have done well, especially in those corner kicks.
It was just a lovely little run from him, darting in towards that near post and guiding in that header beautifully. Here is Danish Kayum. Not the best ball out from Eisel. Here's Jordan Vestering. They'll want to get back into this as fast as they can. Hougang. Foul here, and this is good for Young Lions. Slow things down and kind of momentum that Hougang want to build up.
And Jordan just putting his whole weight of his body across that challenge.
Kobayashi out across to Norada. It's a decent ball in the box, I tell you what. You had Kyra in there, priming himself. As far as Hasic did enough. And just look at what's happened since the goal. Young Lions now, with a lot more of it, seeing a lot more of the ball.
Well, funny how the game works, yeah. You score one goal, things change, momentum change, confidence change.
Here's Vestering. Racic. Legitimate foul, legitimate tackle. Danish, right in front of the referee, and that is real petulance being shown by the youngster, Saliovic.
That is emotions for you.
Yeah.
Right? That's immaturity and emotions. Yep, football is, you need passion, right? But you got to play with these emotions. At this point of time, you can't do that. You're right in front of the referee. you're frustrated, you're kicking the ball away just like that. If I'm Young Lions now, what I'm going to do? I'm going to provoke him.
Of course.
I'm going to provoke him with the ball and without the ball.
You'll see that he's a bit of a hothead at the moment. Why not?
With the ball, I'm going to draw him out of position. And I'm going to get into his position once he's drawn out. Off the ball, let's do something about it. Get red card.
So he was preferred today ahead of Stepan Plazonia to fill that final spot for a foreign player. 6, of course, is the limit. The one back there by Banovic. Sun is starting to go down here, lights coming on. It's still looking pretty dark and gloomy for Hougang United. There is Kari Nadim. Now Ogawa. They are keeping the ball so much better now, Young Lions. Noradam on this left-hand side for Young Lions. Khairi Nadim has been excellent this evening. Back to Kieran Teo. Remember, they had a couple of wins in a row, Young Lions. They've had some decent performances this season. That's offside.
Oh, wow.
They were edged out 3-2 by Ballester Khalsa, and then a 2-0 defeat at the hands of Tampines Rovers. Minamoto feels that wasn't offside.
It doesn't look like he was definitely not offside. He was, I think, half a yard onside. Good run by Minamoto.
Bruncevic lofting it up there towards Banovic, and Noradam deals with it. Adam Rifty. Trying to accelerate that Danish Kaimi, just showed a little too much of the ball. But here's Khairi Nadim now. And the momentum there taking from Nazrul, taking out Noradam.
Just leaving his right foot in. Nazrul Nazari on Noradam.
Minamoto was waiting and waiting. Finally put on his run. This time he doesn't wag the finger. I think he knows. There's Tawfiq Ahmad there on that side.
But I still would like to take a look at that situation again. Danish Kaim was definitely offside.
Kieran Teo clears. Here's Banovic. That's given away, isn't it? And Aizel will gather. Ryan Sanizal. That's a great ball up to Inomoto. He's taking it beautifully as well. He's on his own. He's waiting for some support. Here's Khairi Nadim. Oh, and they didn't see Fatullah got into a good position as well. Oh, they're harrying and they're pressing and they're pushing now. Young Lions.
It was a good ball from Ryan Sanizal to Inomoto. There was support, but in the end, the slow decision making by these two players ended up losing the ball, and opportunity gone and lost from there.
Bruncevic. Racic.
Oh, wow.
Took it well. What a tackle that is. Some of these challenges today have been excellent. Oh, and Banovic wins the ball back.
It's going back and forth here.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last few minutes of this first half. Here's Nur Adam. And you can see Banovic racing to try and get hold of Nur Adam. He's still going. Adam Rifty. They're giving their all at the moment. That's all you can ask for, isn't it?
Exactly. Really great to see both teams going at it. 2 against 1 in this situation here. I think Banovic definitely have nothing left there.
Here's Hasic for Hougang. Now Jordan Vestering. Haswan won't get there. We've seen very little of Haswan tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, he's tucking in, and Hougang is not utilizing him in that half space at all. He's pretty much been a passenger going forward.
Yeah.
But again, it's how you want to build up. Like if he's just a decoy and you want to play to Jordan Vestering, and he's doing his role really well, because Jordan has gotten on the ball for quite a number of times on the left-hand side.
Here's Nazrul. Just got enough of a touch. Now has one. That might be the first shot they've had in a while.
Yeah.
That's a pretty meek one.
Finally, Haswan getting on the ball in the penalty box. And again, maybe that lack of ball touches. A bit too eager to take that shot. Pretty off balance as well.
Now out wide, here's Vestering. Oh, that's a decent ball in. Eisel spilt it, but Young Lions get it away just in time.
How many times have Eisel spilled the ball, right? And how many times he doesn't look like he's steady enough? It's a ball into the middle. He's 50-50. Maybe he lost his footing there. Maybe just a slip. But this is something, this is a warning sign. You have to take more shots. If you're Hougang, you have to take more shots. You have to go for the rebound.
Yokoyama. Into the final minute of this first half, and yeah, suddenly just kicked up a gear. Here's Hasic, now Saliovic. We'll try and let that run out of play. Kieran Teo, did that come off? I think it did, you know. Oh, he's given away a corner in the end after all that.
Not a good piece of defending from Kieran Teo. Again, he was waiting and waiting for the ball to roll out, and in the end, that last touch. Not having a good game today, Kieran Teo.
So we're being told just a minute of added time here, chance for Hougang perhaps.
Oh.
Just glanced out wide. And Banovic may have just taken a bit of a knock as well.
Just
Inamoto,
slicing it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't look. His body language doesn't seem like he can go on. Like, he looks like he's done.
Salivic misses that, no foul on him. Here comes Fatullah. Danish on the volley. Oh, that is a big shot that's gone into the swimming pool for Inamoto. That might be a first for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen that. But anyway, the referee has called time on this first half. It was a very, very bright start from Hougang United, and they dominated the ball. At times, Young Lions had to defend for their lives. They saw off that period of pressure. So a fantastic save from Aizul Yazid as well, off a free kick from Yokoyama. But then they struck with a fantastic goal from Kobayashi, Jun Kobayashi there in the 31st minute. It is here at halftime at the Jalan Besar Stadium. Hougang 0, Young Lions 1. We'll have highlights for you very shortly. Welcome back to Jalan Besar Stadium. It's half-time here in this Singapore Premier League match between Hougang United and Young Lions. And it is the Young Lions who have got the lead, 1-0, thanks to Jun Kobayashi. Let's have a look back at the highlights. And this is probably the best moment in the first half for Hougang very early on, Yokoyama's free kick.
Yeah, you look at very early on, 4th minute in the game, Yokoyama just fooling everyone, thinking that everyone's going to go on the right side. Again, look at the quality of this shot as well. Could he have gone for the cross? He had 4 players waiting in the box, but he also had tons of blue players waiting to defend his cross as well. Like if you were to ask me, I would take that chance to take that shot on my own.
Yeah, this was a period of dominance, wasn't it, for Hougang? And then it slowly, we saw Young Lions start to stabilize, and this was their first real opportunity.
Yeah, I think Young Lions got into the game. It was, I think, Kobayashi taking that shot. Nothing too much to trouble Kenji as well.
Hougang then had a long-range effort here. Again, nothing too difficult.
Nothing too difficult. But again, I still feel that Hougang should and must take their shots. You see how many times Aidil has spilled the ball in the first half. But this is the goal. Well worked corner kick routine. That timing of the run, that timing of delivery from Ogawa. Look at that. Nobody marking him. He was running. He ran away from his marker. Half step too late.
Slow, weren't
yeah,
they?
he was half step too late. That glancing header to the near post. Deserving lead for Young Lions.
And then we had one final chance here for Hougang. This was Barnovic's header, which was glanced wide, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just a slight touch. Nothing too convincing as well from Hougang. Story of their first half, just here and there, but nothing too convincing in the penalty box, in their build-up, in their defense as well.
So these are the stats for you. Young Lions have not had as many attempts, but they've got the goal. That's all that matters.
And that's all that matters. They have 4 attempts at goal in comparison to Hougang 6. 2 of them on target. They had 52% possession, but I think in terms of the psychological effect on the game, Young Lions is more dominant.
So these are the scores, completed matches, the first 3, and of course, right now we still have another half to play in this match here at Jalan Besar Stadium. So we'll take a short break, and when we return, we are going to have the second half here. Hougang United looking to turn things around against Young Lions. Do stay with us. Welcome back to Jalan Besar Stadium. Not long to go till the second half gets underway here in the SPL match between Hougang United and Young Lions. We're just waiting news to see if there are any changes. I just want to ask you, talking of changes, you know, we'll show you just the goal that's just that separates the two sides at the moment. That was Jun Kobayashi.
This is the one here, the moment where he ran away from his marker.
But it looks like good shielding work as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
from
exactly.
Minamoto.
Yeah. So this is planned. Definitely is being worked on as well. You have to have somebody in between to be the blocker. And the moment the step up to run from Ogawa is being taken, that is the cue for Kobayashi to take that run forward to the near post to score those goals.
Before the game gets underway, you know, and the officials are slowly walking on, and just looking at this bench for Hougang United, I mean, they've got the likes of, you know, it's nice to see Jalan Sulaiman back anyway, right?
Yeah,
He's been in
yeah.
and out. He's a veteran now, but of course, you know, he's a calming presence.
Yeah.
You got RJ Robson, he's full of energy. He's been really earmarked one for the future, hasn't he, in the last couple of seasons?
Yeah.
I mean, you got Gabriel Quack. There's enough talent there, but they've persevered with all 6 of their foreign players. They want to use up that quota.
Yeah.
What have you made of them?
Well, I'm going to sound, or I'm going to try to be diplomatically correct here and not sounding too harsh. I think besides Yokoyama, all the foreign players of Hougang United has been underwhelming, like the whole season long. It's been it's only been few games, but the quality that they have brought to the side has not been too high to a level where I think that it's going to be productive for the state of the local team or the local players in the league as well. We have brought the 21-year-old Ismail Sahilovic
ahead of
Plazonia. And at the same time, you have Ajay Robson in that position to do you a job there. And I think Ajay Robson is more energetic, brings a bit more dynamism in his play. And you have to balance it out as well. I think I would understand that's a budget for you to work on, to bring those foreign players, but there are millions of foreign players waiting for that chance to play in a foreign league. And I'm pretty sure there are players out there who can come in with better quality than what Hougang has brought in.
Well, they have made one change, we can tell you, Hougang, and that is, a player that we just mentioned, Gabriel Quack, is in for Adam Rifty.
Ooh.
So I wonder how they are going to now. Probably it means that Nazrul will just swap with Gabriel Quack and go back into defence, you would think.
Yeah, Nazrul is go on as a right back, and Gabriel starting on the right side.
Yeah. Well, that will give them maybe a bit more quality and experience in attack. Did you think there might be maybe more than one change for Hougang or not?
Yeah, I think eventually Shadan would definitely be coming in. I think he brings that calming presence. The team is crying out for somebody to take control in the center, to dictate the tempo, to dictate that pace, to understand when to go forward, when to play it back, when to play it to the side. And he still has a lot in him, Shadan, even though he's already 36 years old, to bring that quality into the Hougang's game now.
Kyrin looking to get hold of the ball, doesn't manage to do so. Look at that, you talked about quality.
Yeah.
This man, Yokoyama. Up to Gabriel Quack. Oh, he's done well here, Gabriel Quack. Cuts in. Well, we're seeing the immediate sort of benefits of having him on. Oh, and they get the goal! Right after the break. Hazwan Halim puts in.
Well,
delightful played in by Racic. That ball straight to Hazwan. He took it beautifully.
Yeah, you look at the quality that Gabriel has brought in straight away. He was in a 1v1 situation, and from that sequence of events, Young Lions went to sleep, and Hazwan Halim was there in a perfect place. This 1v1 here.
But it started with Gabriel.
Yeah, it started with Gabriel.
And actually Yokoyama's run before that.
There's 3 players to choose from in the box. They have 3 blue players to defend as well. Look at the quality of defending here. Kiran Teo, he's complaining that he has somebody, Gabriel Quack, for him to defend. But which one is more important in that situation? You have Hazwan right in front of goal. You have to mark Hazwan instead of Gabriel, who's coming in from behind.
I mean, there was a slight deflection if we're looking for any kind of excuse on the way in, but yeah, you're right.
Kiran has to be there.
Yeah,
he has to be there.
He's got to be the man in front of him. Well, that's exactly the boost that Hougang and Marko Kraljevic would have wanted. They're coming back again. Gabriel Quack, you know he's going to try and cut in. It's going to be a corner.
Well, I'm wondering here what Nazri is going to do to patch things up at the back, because first half they have seen warning signs through Kiran Teo, and this time around he wasn't around to be the one doing the marking.
Oh, that's not great from Danish Kayum. That's going to fall to Ensar Bruncevic. He wants some support. He's given the ball away. Saljovic. Oh, look at that. Trying to be cheeky there, Kyrie Nadim, but it's back with Hougang. This is very familiar to how we saw the start of the last half.
Well, they are looking to start really well. Again, they are in the opponent's half. They are in Young Lions' half. They're piling on the pressure. They're getting that equalizing goal. It was about sustaining it now. Right?
Yeah.
Keep putting the same pressure as much as possible.
Oh, he'll feel a little happy about that, I'm sure. Marko Kraljevic looking, remember, to get their first win of this campaign. By Bruncevic. Racic does well. Bearing down on goal here, Racic. Well, that's excellent defending from Kobayashi.
Yeah, excellent. Just waiting for the right time to pounce and win the ball. Not committing to any jump or fouls as well.
Well, they've played that out very nicely, Young Lions. Here's Nur Adam. Out to Kyrin. Bruncevic gets it away. looking for the shot. Saliovic. Here's Ogawa. Fatullah sees all that space that Noradam's got to play with on that left-hand side. Here's Kobayashi. Just brushes off the challenge of Nazrul Azari. Noradam. It will be a goal kick. It's not a great ball in from him.
Oh, disappointing cross from Nur Adam. A lot of enterprising play from the build-up to find him, to look for him on the left-hand side. They had 3 players waiting for that cross as well.
Ismail Saliovic. Here's Enstra Buncevic. It's Faris Hasic. Well, Marko Krnjevic is having a real go at Faris for not sending the ball forward. And, well, that's what happens when he does. And Marco is still absolutely furious with that defender.
But he was looking for the ball to be played to Jordan, because Jordan had tons of space to capitalize on the left side.
That looked like a push, didn't it, from Vestering?
It's the second time in the game he has been doing the same thing, Jordan Vestering. The ball was going back to the Young Lions' goal.
That's pretty blatant, isn't it?
Yeah.
See what Ivanovic was trying to do. Ryan Sanizal did well. And there's Kobayashi. Fatullah. Ryan just clears it up towards Inamoto. Bruncevic, a lot bigger than him. Here's Fatullah, who just slips in the worst moment. Now Danish Kayum.
There's a bit of activity on the Young Lions' bench.
There we go. Farhan Zulkifli, great player to be able to bring on. Wonder what will happen here. Could be Danish Kayum, perhaps. Could be Kyrian, but Kyrian's been playing well. Fatullah. Here's Kobayashi. Vestering intercepts that ball. Saliovic. Kiratio now will go after the ball. He had it down. That comes off as one. He's asking.
He's always looking for that.
Yeah.
He's always looking for that. So I'm pretty sure the referees have done their due diligence. Good work here from...
Can he finish off? Oh! Kenji Rushdie rushing off his line.
Hougang United carved open by that wall pass, give and go. Nadim just taking too long. You look at that pass a bit. Rutsevic straight away. He took too long and to decide what he wanted to do. Nadim here, the first touch, second touch should be a shot. But he decided to take another one to try to beat the goalkeeper.
Well, this is an attacking move, isn't it, from Nazri Nasir. He's taking off Fatullah, which pushes Kan Kobayashi a little deeper. Oh, that's just wide in the end from Banovic.
But what they are having right now is pace.
Or rather,
speed,
Hasic,
yeah.
Excuse me, yes.
Look at this replay. Banovic is the one taking that final touch, not too far off. Just I was mentioning earlier, Shahzad, that that change, Kan Kobayashi is coming further down, further beside Ogawa, controlling that midfield, but it's allowing the three players supporting Inamoto to have that speed, that pace to go forward.
Here's Banovic. Oh, Gabriel Quack got into a bit of space here. Now Farhan, first touch of the ball. Inamoto. Danish Kayu. Great play here, Lorada. Oh, that just wouldn't quite fall for Kobayashi. He does get the shot away, but it's blocked. But they were in a great position there, weren't they?
Yeah. They were patient. They were waiting for the right time to play it into the box. They knew that they had big Hougang players in the box as well. So the type of ball being played in is also key and important here. The ball just didn't fall quickly enough.
Tell you what, when they're in full flow, young Lions, they're good to watch, aren't they, like this?
Yep.
Danish Kayu. Now Kairin. Still going. Running out of pitch in the end. Well, that's what he brings, right, Farhan?
He's direct. He runs at you, and that's important. When you are in the central areas, you need passers, but he plays a different game. He's not much of a passer of the ball. He gets the ball, get into a situation where it's very, very uncomfortable for the players playing directly opposing him. And it's going to be interesting for the last 30 minutes here. Tactically, how is it going to pan out for Young Lions and also Hougang United?
Saliovic. Out across to Banovic. Here's Vestering. Looking to take the shot quickly there, Banovic. It will be a corner. And that comes off Ogawa.
A good play from Banovic to find Jordan Vestering And the last touch coming in from Ogawa, making that block. Oh, it's always the quality of delivery here and the timing of the movement in the box.
Bruncevic getting something on that, it will be a goal kick. Still about half an hour plus to go in this one.
Well, I still see goals in the next 30 minutes. Both sides equally dangerous going forward. Both sides still have firepower up front, quality up front to just nick one goal beyond the opponent's reach.
Marco seems to be very, very animated, doesn't he, on the sidelines?
Oh, he always is.
Yeah. Here's Farhan. And that's Vestering, isn't it? Who's been treading a fine line. He knew exactly what he was doing there.
Yeah, there was a blatant kick. He was just stopping Farhan Zulkifli going forward.
Interesting. We have not had any further changes yet for Hougang. Vestering gets that away. Yokoyama out to Racic. And there's Hazwan waiting there. Had to be a better ball, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hazwan was in a good position.
He was rushed. I think he saw Hazwan in a good position and he was eagerly trying to play that ball forward.
Here's Kiritio, Young Lions looking to get their third win of the season if they can here. Let's finally balance this one. I think there's some movement from Hougang. Two subs are going to be coming on shortly. Just getting word here about what's happening down there from Marco. He's telling his players he wants them to play faster, move the ball around faster. He's pretty much yelled at Jordan, Faris, and Sir Peter as well. They're all getting an earful from him. There he is. He's puts it all out there. Marko Kraljevic. That'll be easy take. Oh, just goes out of play. Aizel decided to leave that.
He looks very confident. Aizel just leaving the ball. Pretty sure he was on top of things.
Banovic sliding in there in desperation. So there's changes now to be made. Interestingly, it's Hazwan who's going to make way. Farhan goes down here.
Oh, again, Farhan just putting his body across. Just winning the foul again.
It's a yellow card there for Nazrul. Interesting that. Go for Justin Hui instead of. Has one.
Let's see what we can do here. Inamoto.
Oh, he's got the goal. He's found that corner. And Inamoto, who's been in good form, scores again.
Again from a set piece, Shehzad.
Yeah.
We got to look at the quality of delivery from the young Lions, and at the same time the timing of where he's presenting it to. Definitely not offside as well. Just that clip into the penalty box. I think there was maybe 2 touches from Inamoto.
So Justin Hui has come on for Hazwa, and I thought that was an interesting one. And
well, you do know where Jalan is going to go.
Yeah.
Right? He's going to be definitely straight to the center of the park, beside the new guy, Salihovic.
so real trouble now for Hougang, and Jalan brought in for his experience and composure. He is on for Petar Banovic. Interesting. Good to see Jalan back, of course. His 6th goal this season in Inamoto.
They are still building up the same way, you know. They're putting Jordan higher up again. Justin, this high boot from Fountain to Kifli. No doubt about that incident there.
Oh, that was Seljovic with a fresh kick into air. But yeah, do you see any tweaks for you? Is it Justin Hui going to take up the Banovic position?
Yeah, no, Yokoyama is moving forward.
Moving forward, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Justin is where
left
Hazwan was.
Yeah.
Just tucking in whenever they are building up.
There's Yokoyama. Oh, he's great in the ball, isn't he? Yokoyama surging, still Yokoyama. Yeah, it might be nice to see him further up the pitch as well, right?
But he has that quality going forward, similar to Fanzu Kifli on the ball.
Surging forward. Here's Inamoto. Oh, it's just over Farhan. Nasrul's done well here. Trying to pick up the pace. They're trailing it with 20 minutes to go. Hougang United. And a loss to Young Lions, well, that is going to be stinging them if it happens. Here's Racic. Gabriel Quack. Now Jordan Vestering. Corner here for Hougang United.
But you look at the quality of the goal scorer, Inamoto. Now he's back in defense. He was on the right side defending against that cross against Jordan Vestering. So you look at the desire that he wants, or that he has, or he possesses to win today's game. We are in a privileged position to see the whole pitch.
Sure.
Right. So the moment he made that cross to Farhan and they lost the ball, he was already putting his defensive work in and getting back into position just to cover the positions of his own teammate. It's
that work rate, isn't it? That work ethic.
He's up there trying to attack. He's up there trying to link up with players. He's trying to create something. He scored. He has scored, and he's back in his own half defending as well. That's what you want to see from your foreign players.
I
All
think
players,
there's no surprise that the biggest contingent of foreign players in Singapore
Yeah.
are from Japan.
Yeah. You can't really complain about their work
No.
ethics.
Not at all.
Not just in football, culturally as well.
So they're having a little discussion here, thinking what to do next here. Young Lions, they've got the goal that's put them in front. Now, what is their next move? Are they going to consolidate? They are about to make a couple of changes here, perhaps. Yeah, I think it is going to be 2.
Again, Enomoto in the 6-yard, getting that first touch ahead of any Hougang player. Well, it looks like 2 players from Young Lions is coming in.
And also 2 for Hougang. Lots of changes ringing in at the moment. Racic, still Racic. Gabriel Quack trying to wriggle his way out of trouble here. Oh, he's almost got the shot in, didn't he?
He's so strong in those situations. He's so strong when he's facing the opponent, wiggling his way forward here in the penalty box, just finding the right time to take that shot. Managed to squeeze through a deflected shot at that.
Here's Nazrul. Just smashing it away right now.
Just getting the ball as far up as possible, maybe for them to make a change.
So there's changes now to be made, and for Young Lions, we see Ryan Sanizel out for Akil Yazid. That's a more conventional fullback, right? And we've also got Danish Kayum being replaced by Andrew Au.
Pretty much both sides, or rather both players on the right-hand side, coming off.
Danish Irfan replaces Jordan Vestering, who's on a yellow card. And Ismail Saliovic is replaced by Ajay Robson. Do you think he's found it a bit tough today, Saliovic?
Yeah, I think so. He not showing much, not pretty much involved in those plays as well. But I think he's still young. He has a lot to do, not just in this league. So let's hope for a better return the next match comes around.
So they've made all their changes. Hougang, it's down to these 11 players now to turn this around, or at least get a point. Trying to move around here, Danish Irfan.
Pointing out to the referee, the last touch came off Andrew Au.
Danish. ball through, and that's an easy take though for Azul, Justin Hui. It's not really had much of an impact so far, Justin Hui.
Funny again, Dejan Racic was the one who played that ball to him, and Dejan Racic was the only one in the penalty box to try to receive those crosses.
Kyril launches forward. It's a great ball out towards Farhan, and Kenji Rushdie does enough.
Aizil just taking his time.
Yeah, he's been told as well, slow it down, no rush. Come and get it if you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's perfectly within his rights to do that. Brunzovic gets there. Here's Shadan. RJ Robson now. Yokoyama. Robson. Back to Robson. Now Shadan again. There's a calmness about him, isn't there? It's a good-looking ball in. It's found its way. Is that an own goal? Did that come off Nur Adam?
Yeah, I think so. From where we stand, it looks like it definitely came off Nur Adam's head last.
Well, that's relief for them as well.
Yeah.
If there's anything else.
Let's take a look at it again here. That calm presence from Shadan Sulaiman. Danish Irfan back here to RJ Robson. That nice clip forward again. He's ghosting in between Nur Adam and Kiran Teo. I think Nur Adam didn't realize that he was in a difficult position, and it came off his shoulder maybe for the final touch.
Yeah, it is an own goal. And by the way, what was interesting to see in the build-up to that goal, you had Shadan Sulaiman, Danish Irfan, RJ Robson. They all have just come on in the last few minutes. So it must be satisfying for Marco that at least those changes have borne some difference.
Every time you bring a player in, you have to change the game. You have to change the game positively to allow a bigger opportunity or a bigger chance to win the game. And that's exactly what happened for Marco.
But from a young Lions point of view, that's massively frustrating, isn't it? Because, let's be honest, Hougang weren't really threatening, were they?
They didn't do much in the second half.
Yeah.
I don't remember Aizil having to make a save at all.
So that has got to be annoying. And now, could it be Hougang thinking, wow, we've got an opportunity here.
Offside being given to Young Lions. Marco just pressing his team to go forward again.
Who's he having a go at now? Faris gets the ball, but here's Farhan. Straight to Kenji Rushdie. Well, this is great. I mean, from our point of view, this is what you want, right? Because now both teams are going to try and go for it.
We need to have a winner, right? Definitely both teams are looking for it. Yeah, nobody's playing for a draw. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
RJ Robson saying I didn't do anything, and anyway, the flag went up. Saw the run there from Gabriel Quack. It's a decent ball in, and look where Aizel is. Well, that's half decent chance. Darting run from Gabriel.
And again, came from a build-up, came from the left-hand side. Nice clip through by Sharan Sulaiman over the defense.
Well, they've got the momentum now, haven't they, Hougang? Oh, that's a delightful ball. It's Kenji's turn now to just be rushing off his line.
That's quite a big amount of space being afforded to Young Lions there. Look, all the players are out of position straight away.
Justin Hui. Now Farhan, you know what he's going to do? Driving run from him. Who's got Ajay Robson, also doesn't give up.
He's doing it again, Farhan. He knows that it's difficult for him to go forward. You have Faris Hasic just covering Ajay Robson. He just comes across that run. Let's look at it here again. That touch, yep, can't do anything. Let's get in front of Ajay Robson and let him bang into you.
All you need to just kind of put a leg out, wait for that contact, and you're down.
Now what can Young Lions do here? They have scored 2 goals from set pieces. One from a corner kick and one from a free kick.
They're, by the way, making their last couple of changes now at Young Lions. Swung in, they're all lining up. Oh, that was on the line from the keeper, and that was a chance, wasn't it?
Now, prior to that free kick being taken, you can see the activity from the bench. They were asking the Hougang players to get behind because there are more players behind for them to mark. And true enough,
oh, it still feels like there could be a late winner here. It was Ogawa's header that was cleared. Well, that was pushed off the line from Kenji Rushdie. Oh, it was getting in each other's way. So I thought there were going to be 2 changes for Young Lions. It's going to be just the one. Karim Nadim is going to go off.
I think
he's running socks off today, right?
Exactly. You look at his body language as well. It doesn't look like he has anything to go on to continue pushing.
Kobayashi, space in the middle here. Andrew out. Loradam. Some desperate defending going on inside Runcevic. Nazrul. Surging forward, Nazrul. Just held on to the ball for too long. It's so much time on it. It's got to be so frustrating.
Karim Nadim not going forward. You look at, he's waiting for the support.
Yes, Farhan. Farhan's brilliant here. It's got a good vibe, isn't it, this match? It's really compelling viewing. Lovely touch on there from Racic. Back to him from... Look at that.
It's 3 against 3.
Gabriel Quack. He cuts inside! line! Oh! Now that would have been a goal, and you've seen him score those before.
9 out of 10, that would have been a goal. This situation here, good counter attack with speed, with numbers as well, 3 against 3. If you isolate, it becomes a 1v1. Oh, not really far off from Gabriel Quack.
Amir Shafiz will get a little bit of a cameo here in for Karim Nadim.
Oh.
Wow, this has been excellent. Really, really good. Good fight here. Kiratio to Farhan. Both sides want a winner. Oh, it's an excellent shot and a great save as well. Yokoyama draws one out of Aisil.
Aisil getting a good hand to it as well. There's a lot of power from that shot. And again, he's in the center of things. He drives things forward. Good setup for his shot. Aisil just palming it away. But you gotta give credit to him. Gabriel Quack was there as well to wait for the second ball.
We are being told, as of now, it is only 3 minutes of added time. I don't want this to end yet.
Not yet. Still one more to go. One more goal in this. Well, I don't exactly remember the last time I saw Shahdan Sulaiman sprinting forward.
The way he was going forward was great. That's not even something in his prime that he was known for doing necessarily.
Now, when you have your veterans, your old guards in the game doing that,
it's got to be inspiring, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's a big cut here for Bruncevic above his right eye.
Well, they want to get him on the pitch as soon as possible. They cannot make any more changes.
Now, Young Lions getting it on quick.
They want to take advantage of this if they can. He just caught himself in the head-to-head clash earlier from the corner. Oh, Hinomoto, is he taking off Andrew Au? Just a little too high for him.
Yeah, he was eager to get his head on the ball. Andrew, let's look at this replay again. Amir Shafi's first time cross in. Yeah, I think Andrew was in a better position.
Certainly going to be playing more than those 3 minutes now. Gabriel Quack, he has made a difference, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think his introduction changed the pace of the game up front, changed the quality of Hougang's game in the attacking third, especially at the sides as well. As the ball went out.
Yeah, it seemed to go out. Yeah, we'll see it here.
Well, Ensar Bruncevic nowhere to be seen on the touchline. Must have had some...
yeah, because of course they have to stop the bleeding. And so this is desperate stuff here. 10-man Hougang having to hold on. For now, it looks like Ajay Robson is filling in. And is that a waste maybe from Amir Shafiz?
You got to take advantage of this situation here. You still have about a minute and a half to go.
Now they're finally going to get him on, and the fourth official and Marco having a very heated discussion.
Well, the rules are clear.
Right.
If you're bleeding, your shirt, your jersey is filled with blood, you have to change it.
Well, he's got all that taping around. I mean, that is not comfortable. But look at that. He has to get back here, Bruncevic now. Here's Kobayashi. Farhan, now Andrew Au. Oh, right in front of goal!
Oh.
Kobayashi with a gilt-edged opportunity. That could well be the one.
What else do you need from this game? End-to-end stuff, especially in the last moments of this game. Kobayashi,
that is such a gilt-edged opportunity.
There's nowhere else he could have put it besides the back of the net.
And now they could go up the other end. Here's Ratchet. Wait till you take the shot.
Oh. It still can't go either way here.
They can.
30 more seconds to go.
You're right. Giving the ball away by Hasic.
There's a check going on. The referee asking Akil Yazid to stop play.
On the Hasic shot earlier, they're checking if there is a handball. Wow, that could be a penalty. Oh, some drama here. I don't recall a hand in there. Well, this could be a dramatic moment. And is there an opportunity for a last-second penalty for Hougang? No penalty. Well, we're into the 4th minute now. Probably another, what, minute or so, probably? Let's see. There's Racic. Surging forward, Racic. They attempted to get him out. Gabriel Kwak is here. Look where Aizul is. Oh, he was in a vulnerable position, and that's desperate defending at the other end now for Young Lions.
Well, finally, Kiran Teo making a good tackle here. That was really a game-saving tackle as well. He put his body on the line, just open up his foot. Again, Gabriel Kwak finding himself.
Yeah. Here's Jalan. Oh, the referee has called time to what has been an excellent game of football, at least from a neutral point of view. I'm not sure the coaches will agree with what they've seen, but they have put absolutely everything out there. And what are your final thoughts?
But it was a seesaw kind of game. Both teams were going at each other, making mistakes after mistakes, especially in the defensive third, allowing both teams to get really good chances to take the game in the end. But I should think that it's a fair result for both teams. Nobody doing enough to win the game for their own individual self. I think, I would say Nazri wouldn't be too happy with it.
You think Nazri would be the more disappointed of the two?
I do think so as well. I think they were more in control. For Hougang, it is definitely an improvement in terms of result. In terms of result.
Right.
In terms of performance, slight improvement.
Well, they have entertained, that's for sure. That's what we can tell you. It ends here at Jalan Besar Stadium. Hougang United 2, Young Lions 2. And we'll go through the best moments of the game now. And cast your mind back to the 31st minutes where Jun Kobayashi got this great header.
This was the start of the game for Young Lions. Prior to this goal, they were pretty quiet, they didn't create enough. But again, you got to give credit for the timing of delivery, the quality of the run, the quality of the play overall as well. For Hougang, started in the second half.
Halim scores right after the break.
With the introduction of Gabriel Kwak, changed a lot of things for Hougang here. Started the attack, and Hazwan Halim in the penalty box, the right place, the right time, just to slot in the goal with his left foot.
Super goal there from Hazwan. He'll be very happy with that. And actually, at that point, they kind of had the momentum, didn't they? Hougang, but they never really did anything with it for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was Young Lions then who got the goal after that in the 68th minute. Inomoto, it looked like he might have got a second touch on it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's scoring the goals, he's defending. All-round play from Inomoto has been fantastic today. But they have scored 2 goals from set pieces. You got to look at how Hougang has defended the set pieces here and also throughout the whole game. With the introduction of Shadan Sulaiman, Danish Irfan, and also the man who's going to cross or to make this cross here, Ajay Robson.
Yeah, ball in, and
yeah.
Noor Adam had to go for it, or he felt he did anyway.
Pretty unfortunate for Noor Adam as well. But there was definite improvement in terms of the changes being made by Marco, the substitutes combining to get the goal for Hougang United.
Yeah, this changed the game again, didn't it?
Now this is the one here. You see a 36-year-old Shadan Sulaiman sprinting forward, 3 against 3, ball out to Gabriel Quek. How many times I've seen this from him, Gabriel Quek, in his career, where he's just going to bend it into the far post. You can see
he knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kieran Teo certainly playing a very important role a little bit later on. There was 2 of those sort of chances for Gabriel Quek, but up the other end again, yeah, they came.
Yokoyama here with the shot, strong hand by Aizil to knock it out for a corner kick. So those positive changes again, positionally for Yokoyama here, playing it more advanced.
You prefer him?
Yeah, I prefer him to be here, is to create things as well.
And then finally, Kan Kobayashi. This was
the miss of the game. Could be the miss of the season as well. Yeah, he was alone in the penalty box.
Oh, that was painful for him and everyone else, I'm sure, watching, to sky that one. And looking back at the stats of this match, wow, just so much going for it. That's the kind of game we had. 30 chances in this game.
13 on-target chances. Good possessional play for Young Lions as well. Oh my God, what a game we have had in the last 90 minutes, especially in the last 15 minutes of the game.
It was real, as you said, seesaw going back and forth. So those are the scores this weekend, match week 8 of the SPL. The only draw of the game was the one we had here tonight. 14 goals over those 4 matches. Now, the good news from Hougang's perspective is they are off the bottom of the table, and it's Albrechts, would you believe, who are there, the defending champions.
Oh wow,
it's something
new.
Something very, very, yeah, you're right, quite unexpected. Hougang continuing now in the last 6 games, they've gone loss, draw, and again, loss, draw. And they're still looking for their first win of the season. Right, we have got matches this week, slightly different. It's going to be on Thursday and Friday. The one, of course, you really want to watch out for is Lion City Sailors versus BG Tampines Rovers, first and second on Thursday evening. That's our feature game. The coverage will begin at 7:15 p.m. You don't want to miss that one. And I think it's going to be an enthralling game. And talking of which, we've had one right here at Jalan Besar Stadium from 2 teams that have struggled at the wrong end of the table, but they put on a fantastic show. Once again, it ends here. Hougang United 2, Young Lions 2. From me, Shazad Hakida Kamis, and the rest of our team, thanks a lot for joining us. Enjoy your week. We'll see you on Thursday night.